Welcome to a new game that seems to be absolutely wonderful. I don't know a lot about the game. I saw it on Steam here and there, and I'm trying to get comfortable. Okay, stop making fun of my movements. And this started playing while I was trying to set up the stream, so here we go. Coffee. $18.97. It's gonna be the code to every lock. This seems to be like an old school could be wrong, Resident Evil like 3 inspired game, Resident Evil 2/3. Assuming this is our protagonist having nightmares about VHS tapes and the old house from Monster House, if you've seen that movie. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, just roll right back over. Screw it. You know what? When I have a very scary nightmare, I roll right back over. Actually, don't dream. Like at all. I haven't for about 15. Oh, here we go. About 15 years. Welcome to Heartworm. The actual intro starts now. We are playing, yes, a survival horror inspired Resident Evil 2 type game. I don't know. That's about as much as I know about the game. It looked cool. It's got PlayStation 1 graphics. Seemed kind of up my alley as I branch a little bit deeper into the horror aspect without truly getting a horror game just yet. Retro, modern. Retro, as much as I actually do like the retro, for the sake of you guys. Camera, yeah. We're gonna do modern. Aiming, modern, camera relative, tank. Yeah, no. Tutorials on, subtitles, yep, confirm. I want my experience to be pleasing in a horror game, but when I play a game like Grounded 2, the clock was perfect. Yeah, I think that says it all. Almost made me cry. It was so beautiful. Girl, you are built like Hank.
Hey.
From King of the Hill.
Heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and
yeah,
I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but
I wouldn't believe you either.
Because I'm going. It's far, on an abandoned road, miles from that power plant.
Okay, let me get some coffee in me, girl.
I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room.
Oh, you're following like a creepypasta?
People who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side.
Oh yeah?
To see the people that you've lost again.
This is things you should not be dabbling with, girl.
No one who's gone has ever come back.
And they typically don't.
Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know.
Mike, coffee situation. I just want to, I gotta get this in me. I gotta.
Either way, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice.
You do.
I just can't keep going on not knowing.
Is there like an echo to it? There's like a delay effect to the vocal line that's like really pushed back. Piano line's cool. Is that my car? Sick digs. I like that thing. Okay. Movement. Moves around. You can run by holding. Okay, while moving forward, if you always blah, 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 control. You will always run. If you're using the modern controls, you will always run. And the joystick, depending on how fast you're pushed. So it has to do with it. Survival guide, interaction, and equipment. You can interact with many items of this world by pressing. Some will stand out more than others. You can equip or use items you find, such as your camera. After you have picked it up, open your inventory with select the camera and then select equipped action. I already forgot what the controls were. Yeah. Assuming that's... Oh, is this going to be like a Fatal Frame? I'm already getting Fatal Frame feels. Okay, so I'm assuming... Yeah. Okay, so it is just about how hard I push it. So I'm always running. I'm already loving the art style. I found outfits. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to see if I could interact with it. But apparently I'm gonna get bunny ears. What looks like maybe a mouse costume. And something else. I'm assuming that's got to be like one of those veils. I thought when I first saw it was like a TV head. Maybe it is a TV head, but I'm thinking veil now, like a hat with a veil on it. Yeah, we're in OG because I got nothing. And here we go. Yeah, I've got a...
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person. My grandfather died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed.
I feel like I know this voice.
No matter what I try, my thoughts always
Is this a
circle
YouTuber?
back to the one thing I can't control. My own mortality.
I don't know enough.
I came all the way out
But that voice sounds really similar.
The answers I need. I just hope it's worth it.
I'll look it up. I doubt I know like I actively watch him, but something about the voice is like really familiar. The windows are all boarded up. It's too dark to see anything through the cracks. Yeah. I understand. I probably can't interact with the book. I'm assuming it's locked. Notice, condemned. Okay. I'll do my best to impersonate the voice. Dairy. Pleasure Beach 1. Dairy? Did I say dairy? Diary. Pleasure Beach 1. I don't want to hear or read a diary about Pleasure Beach. Especially when it's got the title 1. I finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect. But unsurprisingly, I ended up over my head. Like one commonly does when they go to a place called Pleasure Beach, where there is no pleasure because they gotta name it that. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. Okay, brother, you don't need to tell me everything. Let's get the snapshot details, move on. It looked maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned homes, confident in my solitude. So many of them were destroyed. Roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard. Some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there wasn't just enough left. There was just enough left. I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across the floors and belongings were still packed in the drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner, however many years ago. My sympathy turned into suspicion as I ventured thither. Many of these houses had the same red graffiti in their attics, markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch, it was before noon, but now the clock read 7:30 p.m. I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half the town, but I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon, if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck in alone, or so I thought. There was I had coffee in my mustache. I hope that was on camera. I just felt it. I got like a little bit of a Scottish flair somewhere halfway in there. I was trying to make it like that bravado, upper class butler flair, which are like some of the only voices, but did I say Resident Evil inspired? I did indeed. That's about the only thing that what triggered my Resident Evil inspired. Ooh, I just got an achievement. Home. Entered the abandoned home. I'm not home. Survival guide flash. Some areas are too dark to see without. You can use the camera flash without consuming ammo by not aiming and pressing right bumper. So if I just press... Hold on a second. Probably equipped it first. Okay, that's useful. Diary. Pleasure. Beach 2. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough off the shore that there was no light pollution, and in almost no time I was wandering in the pitch blackness. It was cold, too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day, and I spent some time writing my diaries then. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew if I was stuck I would have to find a place to stay warm and to write my littering of diaries everywhere. I made my way back to the houses, which were much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light, but it looked like there was another person standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless, asking me if I wanted chicken pot pie. I tried to rationalize, but I was hungry. In that situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with restraint. Hello? Praying to God it was just some teenager and not some whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement. Nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the houses looked like there was a dim light coming from them. Candles. Maybe. But I had been here all day. I didn't see anyone. It didn't make any sense, as every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind. One rational thought broke through and reminded me I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand, ching, and without the little film I had left to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Ka-ching! Everything around me lit up and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone. The light coming from the windows, gone. It was just silent, long dead town, and little old me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with four intact walls. Scribble that part off and just rewrite that. Locked the door to one of the bedrooms and fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. Or am I still there? I don't think I'll go back to the pleasure beach. Unless I need some. Alright, dude. Let me get back to the game. Right. Wooked. Word. That's gotta be the one. It's word. Alright. Well, in all horror games and horror movies, going upstairs is the worst idea. So let's do that. I hear the faint ticking of a clock on the other side. The requisite creepy painting in the weird old house. I didn't expect anything less. Try to get a more feminine voice. Angel. And then some other dude kicking a child? Is that what I see in the corner there? Is that some dude kicking a child? More unsettling paintings. Let me see that. Oh, no, it's something. All right, we're just not going to speak about that. I thought it was a dude kicking a child. That's not creepy. Not sure why they even needed all these mannequins. The balcony looks like it barely held together. I'm not going out there. I've gotten really into like fantasy RPGs and stuff like that on books, and some of the voice acting in some of those books are like Elise, February 1989. Mary, January 1991. Paula, August 1992. These are all their death dates. No, I'm assuming it's people who've come by. And Jacob, June 1993. Vincent, November 1994. Sarah, September 1995. You know, I've been in a lot of like populated wood areas, and even in some decrepit buildings where like the youth go and hang out and like, you know, graffiti things and stuff like that. I never did that myself. But like, you know, like you go to like the tree that the local area that's always been in, some, you know, some kids scratched a heart in and J+M forever, you know. These kids are following a format, and all of them seem to be following along, which is very rare. Because once you go to like one of those statue places or like a park where this happens, like there is no format. Everybody's just graffitiing and like saying the most random stuff. And you'll get like dick and balls next to like JMM plus forever. And then like, you know, a big old FU to this or that. And you're like, there's no format. All right. It's locked. With a pretty heavy-duty one at that. So I'm gonna need an explosive. Oh, right. I'm trying to get more into the voice acting. Not because of anything other than practice. And also because I'm slightly crazy and these are the voices I hear in my head. I know my cat's outside the door, but I swear I heard something. And I'm pretty sure it's just the cat. Oh, a still lit cigarette. My intuition says somebody's still here. Somebody still lives here. A survival guide. Item boxes. Inventory space is limited. Item boxes can store items until you need them. Each item is connected to every other, so that they all share the same items. It's best to only carry what you need. These are dimensional item boxes. I'm small. Hold on a second. Either the furniture in here is disproportionate or I'm small. And we all know which one's right. Disproportionate furniture. I'm never small. Okay, lighter, film. Cigarettes. I honestly don't know what I need. I have a bunch of film already in storage. Let me do this real quick. That way I have one slot open. The shelves are all stocked. Almost anything you could want to read is here. Dusty old books. Same. A statue with a missing head. It looks ancient, like something you would see in a museum. So many books. If I had more time, I would enjoy it here. Light switch? All right. Narcissus and Goldman. Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constant, until they finally dissolved, while the artists created images remained, unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art. Perhaps also all things of the mind. We fear death. We shudder at life's instability. We grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again. And the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we, too, are transitory and will search for the laws of formative thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he, too, will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangeably beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. Yeah, I came across that word and I was like, I know how to pronounce this, but I'm gonna butcher it. And that's all you get. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it again. Let's look at this computer. Oh, computer save progress. I got a sick photo. AB house study 6 minutes in. I'm assuming the game doesn't count when I'm reading, because I think most of the time I've spent reading. Okay, so we have a couple things to solve. I really hope this different room. Yo, what's up? Sam up in his house? Nothing particularly noteworthy. And Peptic, could you not call it his house? Banters of a madman, they say. All right, let's not even search the room fully. Let's go straight into the next room. Flash immediately. I'm gonna get you. Survival guide, combining. Select an item and choose combine from the context menu. Select an item to combine it with. For example, you can use bandages and antiseptic on their own or combine them to create a first aid kit which heals for a larger amount. Yep, standard survival horror. Yep. I'm assuming this is an antiseptic. It's giving me healing stuff, which is probably not good. I'm gonna go. No, you know what? I'm gonna face whatever dangers come my way. I should have combined the bandages with cigarettes. It is different. Okay, there's 2 living rooms, question mark? This painting looks like it would disintegrate if I touched it. Odd pile of trash here. All right, let's go against my better judgment. Go right upstairs. Is that a survival guide? Map. You can access the map from your inventory or by pressing. New areas you enter are automatically tracked, and you can gauge their level of completion based on the amount of static covering them. If there's still static covering a room, there is more to be done here. As I went into somebody else's voice. Okay. exploring. Okay, so red is where I'm currently at. I unlocked it. Processing your grief, moving past trauma. Lots of dusty self-help stuff here, but the bindings look untouched. I'm assuming this goes back to where we were. One of those locked from the other side doors. Yeah, okay. I was just confirming it. Oh, there's that clock I was hearing. It is what is like witching hour, like it's supposed to be like what, like 3 o'clock? That moves. It's completely empty. You can see the thing on there, but you can, the difference between the photo models and then this is like, yeah, this moves. You can't hide it from me, game. I'm too smart. It actually creates a light particle effect where you flash it. That's kind of interesting. Oh. More dirty laundry. Well, I assume it was dirty. Can't really tell anymore. I mean, amongst the other things, I'm sure it's about the same that everything else. There's a hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. It's locked. All right, there's a bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late, the bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever, 12:15. Ooh, puzzle solved. I gotta switch it to 12:15. Can't stop me. I'm gonna flash everything. I'm coming in with a flashlight. Oh, this is like a whole area. Might as well get as much ground explored as possible, I guess. I'm assuming all this hardware, nice hardwood furniture rotting away. What a shame. Guess the person who lived here didn't think about what he was leaving behind. Ooh, is that like a heart monitor? The drawers are almost empty aside from the occasional dead bug. Just junk in these boxes. Empty pill bottles and some serious medical equipment. Yeah, I think that's a heart monitor. Yeah, sure, add a key. I'm assuming my first threat is going to come when I solve like the first couple of puzzles, like the clock and then probably that attic key. Might happen in the attic. Who knows? Ooh. All right, flash. Ugh. Flash. Ugh. I'll probably put a mild flashing warning. Probably should do that just for this game. A very mild flashing warning, just as a like, cause I got a trigger finger. Your boy can't stop pressing it. Father's Journal 3. I'm alone in this house now. The end. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose. Looking at your young face smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive, but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have our memories. Short, but sweet. But I'm assuming the story is not sweet. Because it kind of sounded like something you write to like somebody who died. Which would make sense for the I can't believe the rest of this place has held up so well. The story is, you know, people are coming here to get in touch with their long lost dead ones. We are going to take the intro seriously, which I think we should. I already forgot where the attic was. I think it was in that other room. Clock's behind me. Clock's behind me. I know. All right, let's go over here. Reposition this, because I feel like this thing. Either me sitting, or like just over time, it like slowly sumps down. It's gonna open the thing, isn't it? Okay. 12, 15. Wait, I know how clocks work, okay? 12, 15.
Huh. 12:15.
Huh. 12:15. That's what you give me a vocal line for? How do you shoot so much video? Well, you pull out your camera and you just start filming. That's usually the first step. A lot of video. Hey, we did have a nightmare about this stuff. Oh, it's Rose. And a medallion? Yeah, sure, why not? This camera is like, it's kind of cool. They did a good work on that camera perspective in that little hallway. That means that's a prelude. We're gonna get some more cool camera angles, aren't we? Okay, so I went upstairs first. It's front door. It won't budge. You know, like the whole thing is like to build suspension with that. I don't think there's a single game out there who's actually like used that as like a scare tactic. Maybe there is, and I just haven't played it. Don't tell me this is another pleasure diary. Father's Journal 2. We went to see the doctor today at last. It was hard to make out all the way to the city. When we were younger, it seemed to like a much charming idea to have a house so isolated. It was our own little world. Now, just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting. You would always tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remembered the necessary reason why this was necessary. We're waiting on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. So I took the moment while we were waiting to jot down my ideas in this journal of mine that you always see me scribbling in. You had a trouble answering his questions, and he kept looking to me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? I held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home, while you cried softly to yourself. I can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we're close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sounds of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, and cooked us dinner. Now you barely get out of bed. Something inside you has broken. Half of the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in bed and try to go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragments of our beautiful life together. That's sad. Somebody going... I'm assuming that the doctor is not a doctor, but like a therapist? Because that didn't seem like... The way that was worded, that didn't seem like a physical ailment. Physical ailment. That sounded like a mental ailment. I just realized when I do that, it flashes me because everything's so close. That's so good. Here's a good one. There you go. That was for all of you. Okay. We went... That was the first store? I'm hearing voices. Ooh, bathroom? It's getting me now. Now that I'm like very like aware of it. Damn. Nothing in this world could convince me to use this bathroom here. Good thing you're in a video game and you probably won't have to body. So you can keep, you know, assuming that you're not going to need to. Okay, so back here, I gotta put some stuff away. You know, I was making fun of how I was built, but girl, you've got even more trouble than me. It's a pretty big fireplace. I could fit in it. It's actually a pretty big fireplace. Okay. You can pay me to open this fridge. Not my first rodeo. Did they leave in a rush? Cabinets have rotted food scattered throughout them. Okay, let's go here. Oh, this is a sick area. What do they call this area? Oh, it will tell me. Oh. They just call this the family room. No, these like have specific names when they're like designed to like look outside and big and grandeur. Whoop. Level 360. Father's Journal 1. I finally put the pieces together the day you asked where John was. At first I was confused, thinking maybe you had forgot his exact address and wanted to send a letter. I laughed and replied with the address of the home our son had been living in for the past 2 years, with his wife and our new grandchild. Yeah, it's a mental thing. I won't ever forget the look you gave me, perplexed and confused. You asked, "What is he doing there?" When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression of your face darkened. I could tell that something wasn't adding up for you, but you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting on in years. Forgetting little things was understandable, but we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. Sad. Those stories are always really, really sad. I know it's my cat's. I think he's trying to get into a cabinet. Let me go check. All right, I'm back. Cat's completely missing. I'm just kidding. I went out there and gave him some food. Oh, that would be my own horror story is just starting now. I gotta go back to the save game place. The save game place, which was right here. I gotta put some stuff away like that. I think the emblem I can probably definitely put away. This right here. Can I get like some information on the cigarettes? I really need to quit. Okay, so now's the time. Put them away. There's going to be a sanity aspect, huh? And the cigarettes are going to be what I use to restore my sanity. And I just made a bad choice. Now's the time to quit. Is this the door? The closet is full of junk. Oh, it's a junk closet. Okay, so I have an attic key. I kind of already forgot. Exploring, incomplete. Inactive. What do you mean inactive? Well, the 4 years. Oh, it's because this Probably have to go to the attic. Camera perspective. The strongest of all foes. That addict was... I think I'm going the wrong way, but... I'm not going out there. Why not? It might be a lovely day out there. Oh, that was... Yeah, sure. I thought it was the ladder, but I guess I went to the right area? Question mark? Doom, doom, doom. Wow. From what I can make out, the view is breathtaking. Torn paper. The message has been hastily scribbled. If this is real, if this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone who has lost somebody has spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change everything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. Uh-oh? It's a rose. Is this a door? There's an empty relief where it looks like an object could fit. So that emblem I put away? I wonder where it goes. The one thing that I was like, oh, I probably don't need this right now. Ah, shoot. Okay. That still leaves the question of the other half. I have to find another half of it. I don't have a key anymore. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I think I know the puzzle as I flash myself. As I flash myself. Here I go again inside the door where I put the object I needed. So let's grab this back out. Then my idea here, I don't know why I have the lighters to light the cigarettes. Yeah, we can give up that habit. It's going to be like a core fundamental of the game or something. I thought I saw something up on the stairs like... I have an idea. There is an R. There is an O. Yep. I was like, it's gotta be the name of his wife, Rose. That's cute. Did you lock her in there? This is where you locked her up when she started to lose her sanity? Survival guide pushing. You can push some items to reveal new areas. When you are close to a pushable object, a prompt will appear. Move toward the object while holding the button to push it. Bish, bish, bish. Bish, bish, bish. Rust might be the only thing holding this washer together. A couple's lifetime supply of cream corn. Gross. The shelves are fully stocked and everything is covered in a heavy layer of dust. Good thing this isn't a weird dungeon. I immediately assumed it was a weird dungeon. I mean, it's still feeling weird dungeon, but this more looks like a survival stockpile. Oh, dude, don't you even worry. I see object, I push object. Hoo yeah. That's a light. Who designs their underground cold pantry like this? This is wild. Oh, well. Guess I gotta go to the other side. Maybe not. You have so much furniture. What is all expired? What a waste. Well, that is the nature of a lot of things. Okay, so now I go back. A little pushing puzzle. Get my brain muscles flexing. If I was doing tank controls, this would be so bad. I'm like still messing up as the perspective switches. Father's Journal 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Going to take a look. I haven't been up there in years, not like I have anything left to lose. All right, buddy. You left the emblem you needed for it down here, though, just so you know. Come on, get on around there. Whoop, whoop. I think it's my cat. I think he meowed at the door. You know, having a cat makes a horror game a lot more horrific. Or was that actually in the game? That was a weird sound. It sounded like a cat meow, like a really muffled cat meow. Getting spooked by my own kitty cat. Okay, so here, this way, this way. I don't need to see. That's why I'm not wearing anything on my face. What are you talking about? This is my normal face. The noises are abound in my humbled abode. And the fact that I can hear them through the headphones is kind of wild. Yeah. Okay, we got the emblem. We solved some standard puzzles. Now it's time to get to action. Oh, you know what I probably need to do? Oh, it's a heart. A rose with a heart in the middle of it. That's not... Oh, do I need to go like this? There you go. Placing the heart emblem into the socket seems to have unlocked the door. Let's open it. Yay!
The air feels colder all of a sudden. Something has changed.
Nah.
If I go through this door, I may not come back.
Oh, let's just leave then. Oh, that would be too funny. That door looks a lot cooler in the cutscene of it. House? Not house. Well, time to start taking photos. Oh, I can't flash? That's annoying. I was trying to flash. Wow, that's cool. Nothing like just placing a bunch of stairs randomly in the void. Can I walk off? Nope. The knob is totally broken and won't turn. The door looks weak, but there's nothing behind it. Okay. I'm confused. Wait. Wait, what? What do I do now? You tell me I got all the way over here and there's like another item I need to grab? The knob is totally broken and won't turn. The door looks weak, but there's nothing behind it. Use. What if I go like this? I feel like it would give me an info about the camera. Can look around here, and it definitely allows me to use the camera now. Let's just try going back first. I could definitely use the camera now, that's for sure. What are you doing? What are the long little fingies? You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me, long fingy man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. This is a banger of a track, though. Yo, I wish I didn't have to run away from you so fast. Okay, so that's what it was. I just needed to... Oh, a banger of a track, dude. You tell me that's going to be happening every time I encounter an enemy? I'm going to have to prolong every single thing that happens so I can get that banger of a track going. Wait. I thought you said the door was weak. Doom, ding, doom. Yeah, sorry, girl. Your backside does you no justice. Like, zero justice at all. So bright. Oh, hey, Longfingers is here. Take a photo of him. I'm sure he's shy. Get him. He's a shy boy. After you take a photo. Oh, she's got some feet. You better take some photos of those feet. Uh-oh. The bright void. It's taking you. No, Sam! Gross. An Orlando? I like how that's my literal first thought is. Dark Souls. Enter the archive. It's the achievement I just got. Wait, hold on a second. I'm not done with that boy. Is that where I came from? Something tendrling off in the distance.
What just happened? All those stairs and what was that thing chasing me?
Well, we call him Longfingers
Now I'm
because he gets...
somewhere. If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting.
I mean, an Orlando's a weird place to go.
I can't go back the way I came.
Get ready to fight some really annoying archers.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
I'm cool with that. I'll go up a couple, you know, very precarious paths with archers shooting knockback at us. But anyways, yeah, we call them Longfingers, or otherwise known as Longfoot, because Bigfoot name has already been taken. He didn't like the Longfoot suggestion. He gets really angry when you say it. Let me in. Want a massive ancient-looking tome with pages torn out of the middle. Can't make out the text. The letters look like nothing I've seen before. Okay, so we have a save here. And my item thing. Boop. I like how it says 24. I've definitely been playing longer than 24. So it's got to not count like the loading screens and things like that. I'm gonna put this away too because it's a habit that needs to die. Chess. Start with a solid No way, it actually plays? Nice. Okay. I'm bad at chess. Let's do that. I'm thinking I have to win, yeah? You can get him there. Oh. I'm losing hardcore. This AI is way smarter than me, man. He's gonna get that pot. He didn't actually go for it. Yeah, but can't he? No, I'm technically smart. Okay, I probably should have seen that, but whatever. Rude. Oh, he's so much smarter than me. Ah! I'm leaving. I'm embarrassed and I'm done. I literally have probably only played chess, which this isn't to say anything. I've literally probably only played chess less than 10 times in my whole life. It's locked. I don't think I can open it from this side. One of my good friends used to be on like apparently when he lived in France, like he like actually had was a part of either like a chess team or was taught chess. He used to play chess a lot. So like anytime like a chess related game pops up on Steam, I get it for him. Cause I'm like, you like chess and here's chess. That's not chess. There's a slot here. Looks like something can be inserted. And it's vaguely reminiscent of a picture frame. I wonder what the screen above does. Maybe I can find something that goes there too. Those are the tendrils I saw earlier. Do we go tendril path or do we go upstairs against our better judgment? Yeah, I might as well go against my better judgment after that chess game. The gate won't budge and there's no obvious way to open it. Same thing with this one, I'm assuming. Doesn't seem like I can open it from here. All right, so that is what we call shortcuts when I unlock new areas. Okay. Let's go do, hey, it's the area when I was choosing, you know, the thing that I wanted, classic or this, or modern. Boom, 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 boom. Survival guide. Aiming. Well, I wonder what I'm going to be doing once you're equipped with your camera. In your inventory, read it by holding left bumper. While ready, you can aim with the right stick. Once the target in sight and in range, the center circle of the reticle will fill in, and you can take your shot using. Okay, so it's not an enemy, it's just something in the way. Dun, 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 dun. I love entering houses that are upside down. Flipped right up on their head. Spin it like a top. It was different than the door sequence. You gotta pass out every time you enter a door, girl. Come on. Got no cushion on the behind to defend yourself. You keep falling like that, you're gonna break something. Don't look at me like that. I'm generally worried about your state of being. Don't look at me questioning after what I said. Jeez. People these days. Just try to care for them, and then they're like, ah. Humans don't care for one another. Uh-oh. 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 I'm a TV now. Yeah, that's right. Pick up your weapon. Welcome to the Stranger Things Street. Or, Elm Street. Or, do I know any other? Oh, it's you. Turn around, girl. You're about to attack yourself. Damn, they got the stippy stomps. Down. Yep, accidentally flash and It doesn't like that. Yeah, that's right. Neighbor. Survival guide, combat. You can also use your camera to defend yourself against enemies, but ammo and healing items are limited. So choose your fights wisely. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? You'll never catch me. All right. Did it shoot something at me, or is that just something happening? Oh, what is on the other side of this fence? Me too. I'm not too worried. I'm unfazed by that thing chasing me. Boxes labeled JR tools, probably rusty from being left out. Hey, come on. Come on. That's right. Get on out of here. Get. Oh, I could. Wait, I could have walked over here. Another one spawning in. I ain't scared of you. You ain't gonna catch me. Can I go in here? Always kept this locked. I need a key to get in. All right, let's go find a key. While the slowest enemy in the world chases me. TV sticking out of the ground. Was it buried? Light coming from it is so bright, it's painting the sky. I really want to know what's back here. Chain and locked with a padlock wrapped around the handle. Okay, can I get in the back here? It's stuck, won't budge. Nope. Okay. Boop. Loser. Friggin' loser. Wait, I need a key. But where would I find a... Whoop. Whoa, dude. I was gonna say I need to know like what your attacks are, like your attack pattern. That's slow, buddy boy. That was slow. There's an eyeball in the sky. You see that? Okay, is that... Wait. What's this? They're just blaring static. Okay. I recognize these books from the abandoned house. Is it the self-help ones? Oh, well, I found somewhere to go in. I finally found somewhere to go in. Oh, it's... Wait.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's making dollars, girl.
Heartworm is in that house?
Yeah. Reposition myself. Journal entry 1. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about where this place was, but in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I can't believe what she did to me, not to leave and leaving a note. Were we all supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that, and she should have known that's not who she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally here, I'll get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mom. What if I'm the mother? And they're out here looking for me, and this is I'm just remembering all the things. Okay. Right. 6 minutes has not passed. I got schooled in that chess game, trust me. I would know. I've been remembering every second past it, like it's been an hour. And we're back to the calm world, I guess. Won't open, no matter how hard I try. Are they all gone now? I'm so glad I didn't just start... Well, you throw an enemy at me like that, that's so slow. I probably won't ever use my camera on it. 2 baseball? 2 baseball. Static door first? Static door first. Frosty. Same angel. Was this in the old house? Weird that it's here too. Snow? Red static is all I can see through the crack. It won't budge. Snow! Okay. I love games with a nice, sensible exploration. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm kinda actually getting lost. Oh, can they? Okay, well, I got hit for the first time. That was rude. 1 second. Dealing with grief. Thank you for choosing the space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There's no correct way to grieve, but we hope some of the following methods can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Candles have symbolized hope, healing, and remembrance in many cultures for centuries. This can be a beautiful and tangible way to honor your loved one's memory. The soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts. The rest of the pamphlet is intelligible. 3 candles inside the funeral home. It's locked, and I need my... lighter. I feel like they're moving a little bit. Okay, yeah, so that thing slows me. No. Loser. Wait, where the heck am I going now? Wait, where am I? Did I get past him? I think I went past him. Oop. He ain't gonna catch me. Oh, does this go anywhere? No. Okay, this is gonna get tricky. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. The camera maybe with the camera perspective. Okay. It's gonna be... garage door won't open. Where does this go? There's no jumping this fence. Okay. It was this house I came from. Okay, let me go up in here. I need the lighter. I had a feeling I should keep it on me, but I was like... it's just for the cigarettes, I think, so... Oh, yeah, can I check my life? I want to see how much damage they did to me. Because I got hit, finally. Fine. Okay, so... not a lot of damage, I'm assuming? I gotta sneeze. Cemented over? Doesn't look cemented over. Alright, so is this house? I need a candle. I need something else. What was the other thing? Oh, I need a key for my grandpa's house. I want to know how many camera shots it takes to end one of these guys, but I don't want to do it just yet because at least as long as I don't get hit by their slow wave, it doesn't seem like I really need to be concerned too bad. Okay, back up here. Okay, into the static room. Right. Blinding light! I haven't needed to use that in a second. Which has been, I guess, oddly nice. Hey, buddy. You don't mind me, right? I'm just gonna walk right across here and not care about you guys. Is that cool? That's cool, right? You sure about that? Oh, the window's closed. Well, that would have been nice to know. Keyhole anywhere. You gotta open the window somehow. Okay, so let's go check that door up there. There's still a lot for me to search and explore. Woo! Almost got caught by the slow wave, which I think I was actually far enough away that it wouldn't have mattered. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I know I'm like freaking out because of the camera perspective, but I actually need to go like right here. Yep. Cool. I can open it. I was slightly worried that it was going to be locked and then the dude was going to start coming up the stairs.
I haven't thought about this place in years. When I lived here, it was definitely dingy, but I don't think it was quite this bad. Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting all of us.
Oh, did I cut her off? Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, these ones teleport. And that is not good. Especially with my inability to camera perspective. Okay, they don't teleport, they just go invisible. Woo, hey. Oven? There was gunk caked in this oven when we moved in. And my dad never got around to cleaning it. Try it. Ow. He still hit me? Okay, that was 2. Okay. It does not seem like it is actually hurting him. This is bad. This is bad. I did a lot of camera shots there. That was like 4 or 5 on him. And he shrugged it all off. Unless I'm supposed to keep going. Or if these guys, because they're teleporting around, are a little bit stronger than the average unit. 205. Knob won't budge. Sorry, I'm being a little quick just because I'm being chased. Yeah. Something about my dad, thankfully something. Wick looks burnt, but it's usable. But none here. This is where that kid lived. His parents were devastated when he fell. No one would give me the details, but what an awful way to go. Remember the apartments being cramped, but not this cramped. I wonder why it's different here. Probably because it's not like actually like super real. I mean, like, don't think I've ever met that person. Oh, hey, but wait, climb? Why can't I climb on top of that but not pick it up? Oh, and it's getting a little tricky. This is a bad room to be. She said it felt like something changed, but she doesn't know where. Don't see anything in there. One of them does seem like a little bit more glitchy than the other one. And I think that's the one that I flashed up a couple times. Maybe that's a sign of him getting weak. But it won't budge. Okay. I'm super confused. What changed by me lighting that? Maybe the funeral home's open now? I'm pretty sure I went around everywhere there. Okay, that one spawns over there. Oh, are you doing a little dance over there? A little dance? Oh, first aid kit. Okay. I'm at caution. I think I can take 1 or 2 more hits. Yeah, see, I hit him with 4 shots. Nothing happened. Okay, one of them is lit now. Okay, so I see what we have to do. We have to light all 3 candles. Hey, wanted to go around the corner here. What is... That's snow on the screen? We are coming out of here for air after the funeral. It was strange watching people console my family from the outside. What could they have said to make it better? Nothing. All right. Okay, now I gotta think. Do I go back inside that one house or do I go somewhere else? Let me go search somewhere else real quick. I'm pretty sure it's all that area, and I think I just need to light more candles in that one little area, but I don't necessarily want to deal with those guys just yet. Or more so, I feel like I should get more camera film. I'm going to keep exploring this, like, what seems like this main hub area to see if there isn't anything else, and that might answer some of my questions. Like, one of my pertinent questions is, are the cameras truly only in that area? Locked was destroyed. Or do I have to go to, like, 3 different little areas and then get that, then go all the way back? Really, I don't know. So the answer must be solved. And one of the ways I can... Spider? Cute. Little big boy too. Aw, I want to see it like up close right there. I should have kept going faster. God, I could do that. Can I go this way? Is that... Yeah, that's blocked off. Okay, so let's go up to where the spider is. Oh, looks like a gate. Sick camera perspective. It's rusted shut. Okay. Underpass poem. She cannot speak or sing, and yet has nothing to bemoan. She thrives inside the void of time while we fear the unknown. She trawls the darkness patiently, nimble but with might, and motifies as instincts guides her hunger throughout the night. She paints majestic tapestry with nature as her brush, yet we will keep our distance, panicked if we touch. For us, we cower pitifully, even fearful, young and old, yet pray one day we'll garner strength to escape her stranglehold. Death? That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm not going to dwell too much. I mean, the death thing is literally just because this game happens to be almost entirely and completely about death. Meh. Oh, you didn't miss. Help! Help me! Loser. Wait, I can't see. You almost got me that day. Okay, let's grab the camera film. Grab the camera film. I'm not going to save it because if I do die, I think I can do that whole sequence better. I'm going to put one of these away and one of these away. I do have one first aid kit in case I do get hit again and I'm in danger. But that will give me some room to pick up some things if I need to, and I think I'm ready. Can I see the spider again? To baseball. To baseball. It's not even like baseball field. It's just to baseball. Are you looking for baseball? To baseball. All right. Let's see. Okay. So everything's got to be in that building. the one that I was at before. All 3 candles are probably there. So the question is going to be, can I actually destroy those 2 and make it a little bit easier? Now, here's going to be the sad thing. If they heal because I didn't destroy them immediately while I was there. Because if they heal if I leave, they respawn, that's going to suck. And it does look like they respawn. Okay. Rusty tub. Strange. Everything is as I remember it, I think is what she said. Okay, I'm gonna actually try to end one of these guys. Gotta move. Come on, you teleporting weirdo. Wait for the reticle, get red, and seems to be bugging out at this part. Okay. Okay. Gone forever? I'm assuming gone forever. Now the next question I have is, if I'm in my inventory, does time still pass? A wardrobe, nothing interesting in here. So now I can kind of search with a little bit easier time. Guess the neighbor's kitchen wasn't any nicer than ours. Well, one of those things. So I was saying, what I was gonna say was, of course everything would be like as you remember it because it's pulling from your memories, but obviously we have the neighbors, unless she's gone into the neighbors' areas. Door lock. I don't think I ever met these neighbors. Or is it just the neighbors that we've met and actually been inside their house? Door to our old. I wasn't crazy about living with my dad. Thankfully, it was short-lived. My grandfather stepped in. That's not good. Okay, I'm just taking the extra time I have now to actually read these. Another locked door. This was the kid. Okay. You know, so it feels something, but not here. Okay. Apartment being cramped, but not this cramped. Okay. And I like. You'll never catch me, Batman. I had a weird feeling. My dad hated laundry day. Half the machines were already broken, the clothes never fully dried. Ow, you punk. I will actually have to use that first aid kit. Yeah, so they did heal. Okay, so I'm wasting resources, but I've learned something valuable. Combine. I know. Let me get over there. Another locked door. Oddly, okay, so I ended those two. It's not their bodies, is it? I think it is their bodies. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm hearing a lot more static than normal. But I didn't find any other candles, so this whole trip was kind of useless and honestly just costed me resources. It was just that one candle. Huh. Nope, wrong way. Whoops. This is disconcerting. I don't like when I do a bunch and then come to find out it just wasted all my resources. Or, yeah, see? Oh, come on. Come on. Get around. There we go. One thing my dad always cared about was having a decent sized TV. Looks like someone smashed it through. Now, okay, I've tried everything in here. So that would suggest that I do need to go somewhere else, and that there was only one candle in here. None of the other doors worked. Don't look at my ribs. Don't look at them. I'm gonna go back in because I want to see if that respawns the enemies. No, once they're dead, they're dead. Okay. Okay. May redo all of that just to... Nah, I'll try not to. I have this nagging habit of, like, once I figure out something like that, I go, well, I just wasted a ton of resources. I could just reload the game, and then I wouldn't have wasted all those resources. But I have no clue where the other candles are. This doesn't solve the original question. I found one. I'm assuming these blue ones are a little bit weaker. Miss. Okay. Now I'm just running back and forth, trying to look for candles. And I'm limping. Wah. Got hit by TV monster. Okay. So that means there has to be somewhere else outside here. Did I not search the other way fully? I mean, that's where the grandpa's house was. Maybe there was something back there that I didn't actually figure out. I know my animation has changed because I'm like limping and stuff now, but I don't feel any slower. Yeah, there is like a whole street over here. Is that another first aid kit?
My friend Sally lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away, though. It wasn't this close.
So it's pivotal, it's big points in your memory that you're remembering? Can't go back there. Okay, let's see if we can enter her house. First, let's get Gloopy Glue away from the door. Hey, come on. Hey, I'm over here. Fresh meat. Sucker. Uh-oh. That's not good. You'll never catch me. Oh, hey, there's camera shots in here. Okay. Okay, I can go in the deli. I'm going there first. Sally, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait, Sally. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's to our house, I'm assuming. That's not good. Punk. That's not good at all. Okay, they do block you. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is... Okay, you can't hit two of them at the same time. And they do teleport when you hit them. Okay. What's this? Okay, film does stack. I think these ones have the same amount of life as the other ones. Why did I take those photos? Well, one, I wanted to learn whether or not I could hit multiple of them at the same time if they're grouped up like that. Two, he smacked me. I was angry. I just used a health kit. The good thing about survival horror games, though, is that the resources aren't necessarily extremely needed. They just make your life easier. So I just wrecked this place is down the street that got robbed when I was a kid. Kept me up scared for weeks, and that's probably why it's showing up here. Can't go that way. Can I go this way? No, not that way. This way. Not up the cliffside. This way. Baseball field to baseball. Oh, this is cool.
Oh. This place. I never came back after what happened. I'll never forget that day.
Don't have enough room for that stuff. Okay, we're getting supplies and stuff like that. I have to go back because I don't have enough room for things. And I have the house key now. I'll put the house key away until I... Actually, you know what? I can probably just go over and use it, right? Oh, that's... Hey. Calm down. Calm down, me. Pretty sure that's me. I'm pretty sure it's just a model of me. A static. Okay, I can go into Sally's house. I don't have room for anything, though. Sally's house is flooded. Okay. If I was going to guess what the colors mean on the enemies, it's not strength, because it seemed like... That was another thing I wanted to see, was if they're weaker. It seems like their strength is the same. I think the red ones from there would mean that if you destroy them, they're destroyed for good. House key. Okay. I'm assuming that's where I get the... what am I trying to say? The key to the shed, because I'm assuming there's something else to this shed. I wonder if I get a stronger camera, like big boy flashlight camera, like super flash. I don't think the flashes do anything against enemies. Right, I already read that. Okay, let's put some stuff away. Gonna need that. Let's put that away. Yeah. Neighborhood, archive, area mappable, neighborhood, candle. Oh, did I notate a candle there? Safe room. Exploring, incomplete, connected. Okay. I do like that it has that quality of life. Like, you can kind of see what's going on via the map. Like, whether or not you need to keep searching this area or whatnot. Okay, now let's make the jog all the way back to the baseball field. Do baseball! As the camera changes, my the joystick where I have to press it. It's kind of interesting. I could get to the baseball field through there. You know I could. Well, somebody just has to be a annoying little punk, huh? You'll never catch me, though. You'll never hear this fence rattle either, because you're just static. You can't hear it. Then I'll have to do Sally's house, too, which that seems like it's going to be a lot of annoyance. Okay, let's go over here. I saw that there was a... Oh, is that a cage? There's one blue entity and one red entity. No, it's a baseball. Yes? Question mark? Do I have to play baseball? Okay, so this seems like some kind of puzzle. Do they stay active if I get the right one? Okay. I don't know if they stay active if I get the right one. Nope. Okay, it does stay active if I get the right one, per chance. Oh, I thought, do I have to do a home run? So that would be first base, then we have second base here. That... Hold on a second, let me see. Need to know. Okay, so there is an order to it. Second base, first base. Oh no, it's timed. It's timed. With this one being the longest, I think. Okay. Dun 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 dun. You'll never catch me, Batman. Why are you going to third base right now? Nice, I got it. Try to lure them back over here. What's this? Won't open. Oh, okay. Well, that looks like a cool area to be. It's all shiny and shimmery. Just waiting for them. So, you know, you come to the baseball fields often. Well, not after that day, apparently, as she said. I guess this will be a good test to see if they continue moving when I'm in my inventory. Kind of needs to see them though. They do not. Okay. So that's a very important detail. And I'm thinking the last candle is in Sally's house. So that would make the most sense. Whereas the shop was just for resources. I'm probably gonna bite the bullet and let the few mistakes I did as like a learning experience. Wasted film, them smacking me using the first aid kit. Okay, so it does change based off the direction. It's not like they cast it and then it goes the direction they've casted it. I'm gonna say cast because it's like a spell. It's magic. You noticed everything going on? You can call it supernatural. I call it magic, baby. Handle is broken. Okay. Blaring static. Something shifting under it. I can't tell. There's... I would love to be able to move. Turn around me. I missed? Oh, this is punk. You know what? I'll just... Okay, I already used him. I might as well end her. I kind of want to anyways, because there's more ammo right there. Jeez. teleporting punk. Oh, don't scream to me. All right. Oh, and it just keeps stacking. That's what I like to see. All right. I technically have good ammo for what that means in a game like this. Huh. Oh, there's still water? I'm on the second floor. Where's the physics? Oh, bases. It's stuck. It's stuck. How dare it be stuck? Whoa, I think we found where the water coming from. The handle is broken. Looks like we're going into... Remember when Sally's mom was sick? And then she said she accidentally drowned. I figured it out as I got older, though. What happened to Sally's mom? And I probably could have... It's almost like... Okay, I'm gonna go with the pretense that I'm not gonna need to use my camera almost at all unless it's like a quote-unquote boss, if there's bosses in this game. Because every person I've done in with the camera, I'm like, I don't think I needed to waste the shots on that. I do have the extra shots, but... So there was a candle nearby everybody that was around me that had somebody pass. They said something happened in the baseball field, but she wouldn't elaborate. Then she said the kid, which we had the candle, and then Sally's mom, who had drowned accidentally. So now I can go in here. I figured I might as well. This at least seems... From the Office of Academic Affairs, to whom it may concern, we have received your request to appeal for readmission to the university and unfortunately have decided to uphold our original ruling. While we pride ourselves on the support of our students and are sympathetic to the circumstances you are going through, we cannot make exceptions, as it would be unfair to the rest of the student body. The GPA and attendance standards set must apply to all, regardless of their personal issues. Admission will consider re-enrollment if the student enrolls at another college or university and maintains a 3.0 GPA for a full semester with adequate attendance. We recommend South Central Community College for local students. This decision is final. Best wishes, AD Huey Deck. Name like that, you freaking... The damage, I was going to say, you know, take it personally out on you, but... The world already took it personally out on you with a name like that. Okay.
This hallway led to my bedroom, my sanctuary. As weird as it is, those lit windows feel comforting, like coming home.
Be like a safe room? Another safe room? Yeah, another safe room. Aww, mirror. Something I was reading the other day. Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick up the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. What was that even today? Everything looks like I just left it early. Just taking a photo of it. Okay. Okay. That's right. probably needed that guy. I'm trying to box him in. No, because he can hit me there. Don't know if I can actually pull this off. Yeah. Okay. Wishing for things to be normal, wondering why we were born to suffer. You weren't born to suffer, you just choose to. It's not my fault. There's neutrality in being born. That being born doesn't mean anything. The king is the most valuable piece. It can move left, right. I can only move scared. This is the game checkmate. Is this literally just like a chess thing? Mate in 1. White to move. Found in chess columns magazines as a player with the best move or sequence of moves, usually leading to the mate or gain of material from a given position. Such puzzles. White to move. Okay. Yeah, I think this is literally like. I know this. Watch the chess games be like tied to something important. Something super important. Okay. Well, that's rude. Oh, this is bad. Because he's going to get either one of them. Or not? Wait. Is that a real thing where the castle is now what? Okay. Don't need to move. No, he's gonna claim that. I'm trying to get it so he can't claim it. Can't go there. Okay. But that takes my king. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I'm not smart enough for this. I feel like I could sit there and get it after, and I'll probably do that. And I'll just like cut through it a lot, like the things that happen. But now's not the time to do that. I will definitely do that later. I'll do it with the other chessboard too. But as you can tell, that's probably going to take me a couple of hours. So I want a couple of hours to probably do it. And anybody who watches this and knows anything about chess is probably like, dude, this is all you need to do. Like, do this, this, and that. And then there you go. And you'll get that piece and then this and that. Because I think there is probably some kind of... makes it kind of easy when you're playing with an AI that will try to predict. It's not an AI, I guess, but playing with a computer that will do certain moves based off of what you do. You can probably force it into certain positions. Okay, so there was a couple things I want to check. What's this? Stuck. I don't even have the... Put the house key away. Put the house key away. I put the house key away. Is it the same key to that? I guess there's only one way to find out now. I don't know what the baseball bat's for. Probably important, and I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna do a lot of this running back and forth because I don't got a lot of inventory space. All right. Since I got done with these, I'm gonna put that away, actually. I'll keep this here. House key. Let's try this real quick. Let's go like this. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best plan of action, because I've already used the candles for things. The lighter for the candles. I've got all three of them, and I got a baseball bat, and it doesn't describe what I need the baseball bat for yet. And I have a weird sneaking suspicion that I'll either open this or another door somewhere else, and I'll probably have that same dialogue of like, would you like to get rid of the key? You know, you guys are in the worst location ever. Don't mind me. Okay, cool. And that's what I was thinking. Was that's what was going to happen, was I will use it here, and then it will be like, discard this key, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, and then I'll have inventory space again. Is that a backpack upgrade? Don't tell me. Obituary. JR, age 68, beloved husband, father, and grandfather, died unexpectedly. Sunday, June 25th, 1994. JR was born in the Bronx and lived in 63 years. That means it's like 2040. Oh no, he died then. Or 63. He retired in 1991 from a long engineering career at Burke and Palmer Court. After retiring, he spent his idle time at the beloved Platte St. Deli. He loved baseball, playing for the Burke and Palmer Diehards and coaching North End Little League from 1978 to 1985. JR was also a member of the chess club at this why chess is. That's why the baseball. That's where he died. Many remember instrumental in the support and preservation of an unrepresented community and neighborhood. One where he and his late wife Joan raised a loving family. He is survived by 3 loving and devoted sons, 5 cherished grandchildren, and several nieces and nephews. So I'm one of the grandchildren, I'm assuming. Funeral service will be held Thursday. The rest is off and missing. Jump in. Oh. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. What can I say? If it's not chess, I got wrinkles. If it is chess, I'm sleek as a lizard. Use. I quit the camera bag and now can carry 2 more items. Sweet heavens, there's a model train set. We all love model trains. We love them so much. Choo choo! Model diorama depicting a small city near a mountain. Looks like the front of the car or train is missing, so I need to find a model train. Okay, that helps a lot, having that camera bag. Woo! I'm so glad that I went back here. Oh yeah, that is kind of cool. You can kind of see inside of it. Inside the... Hey. Stop your weird dippy dances. Doing a little ungula. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna go back here. I'm very glad I got the camera bag. So happy I got that camera bag. I cannot tell you how happy I am. 6 slots, it was getting kinda, I was like, I'm gonna have to really decide what I need to carry and what I don't need to carry. I'm gonna actually save that one right over that one. And that is where I am actually gonna end it for this video. So, thank you all for watching. I will definitely try to beat this game. I am actually enjoying this game a lot. The stylized is really nice. I am glad I chose the modern look of it. I feel like if I got used to the tank controls, I'd probably have an easier time when the camera perspective switches, because the tank control retains the value of the character's perspective rather than the camera's perspective. I did waste a lot of materials, but I feel like now that I know that, going ahead, it's going to be a lot easier. Cool game. And the story's building up pretty nicely. I do like it. It's a sad story, but most horror games have a sad story. So drink your water, drink your coffee if it's the morning, and I'll catch you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell. Shameless! Shameless! Ah, shameless!